I'm Allison Watson. I'm the founder and CEO of Modern Health. Modern Health is a mental health benefits platform for employers. We work with employers to make it easy for their employees to get access to mental health resources, whether that's therapy, coaching, digital therapeutics, group sessions. Mental health has become that fourth pillar of benefits in addition to medical, dental, and vision. So every employer is now rolling out a mental health benefit. We work with employers that are based in the US, but also work with employers outside of the US as well. My background's in the health and benefits space, and saw that the system was broken for a number of reasons. Getting support for your mental health through traditional health insurance, through traditional network carriers is virtually impossible. Most therapists don't accept insurance. So then we looked at employee assistance programs, which were basically like, hey, call this 1-800 number when you're in crisis mode. Pretty terrible member experience. No one used them. I often say it's like having Netflix without internet. You're supposed to have access to it, but you can't actually use it. That's what caused the light bulb to go off for me, which was to build the first full-stack mental health solution that covers that full spectrum of need and does it in a way that gets people the right care at the right time and focuses on the triple aim of healthcare, which is how do you drive really meaningful engagement, drive outcomes, and do it in a way that is cost-effective. And the way that it works is an employer signs up, employees get access, they download the app or access it through desktop web, and then through that they go through our onboarding, which is a really quick, easy assessment that assesses what are their goals, their needs, their preferences. And then from there, we create a personalized mental health care plan for every individual. Our algorithm in the back end takes in these data points and understands what is the right care approach and care modality for that individual. And we build all of this in-house. So we've got a global network of therapists, of coaches, we've got providers operating in over 50 countries, speaking over 55 languages. So we really cover that full spectrum of need, and as a result, we're able to drive industry-leading engagement. We work with some top companies all around the world. We're now supporting over 335 enterprises globally, and companies like Pixar, Cliff Bar, Okta, Zendesk. So massive market opportunity, over $200 billion in the US alone. And obviously the global opportunity is even larger. We're focused on the global opportunity. We are a global solution. The engagement that we're seeing is 5 to 6x our top competitors. This has been a true differentiator for us in the space, and it's why when a company is evaluating us against our competitors, they pick Modern Health 7 out of 10 times. One of the reasons why I was super excited to work with Battery and frankly Roger in particular is because he's been an operator. And I'll never forget when we had, a number of term sheets presented to us and trying to figure out, which direction to go, calling Dick Costello, who's on our board, who's obviously an operator and, is the CEO of Twitter. And he was singing Roger's praises, and everything that he was saying was really checking out. And so it was a no-brainer to move forward working with Roger and working with Battery. I've had an amazing experience with him. Roger ended up investing, and that following year we had 5x revenue growth. Going through that growth and having the support from a board member who's also an operator was really game-changing for me. Our mission is to make excellent mental health care accessible to as many people as possible. So where we are now and where we're going is how do we get our solution in as many hands as possible globally? So our approach now is really focused on working with employers that are global and also going up market and working with larger jumbo employers that are more of the Fortune 100, Fortune 500. When COVID hit, we were about 40 employees. We're now nearing 400 employees. We've seen 8x revenue growth in the last 2 years. And I think what's happened with the pandemic is it's helped destigmatize the conversation around mental health. So that was really the catalyst for employees feeling comfortable going to their employer saying, I'm struggling with anxiety, depression, burnout. We're seeing the great resignation and the great reshuffle in terms of people changing jobs. And it's because employees want to work at a company, not only that where they feel tied to the mission and the value and the impact that the company's making, but they also want to know that that company is going to take care of them and their mental well-being. And so now employees are, when they're evaluating job opportunities, they're saying, do you have a mental health benefit? So it's really becoming a differentiator for employers as well.